Actually running, looks like it's good. Alright. So I guess we need to put some more fuel in our little bioreactors here.
Technology recharge.
Or to stagger them. It's really not going to matter though.
Technology recharge.
No more than it takes to fill them. Alright, we got this triangulation process. I said I wasn't going to do any off camera, but I interacted with my signal booster here that I already set up, and that did one of the triangulations. So I just got to do two more. Hi, Shaman. Hello, darling. How are y'all doing? I did put a nutrient processor up. I really don't know what all the recipes are for that, so I'm gonna dump that in there. I built my little roamer bay for the quest. Haven't drove it around or nothing. I just built the little bay, and this is what comes with it. This little feller. Right now there's not a whole lot to him, but you can upgrade him. Pretty much like everything else. He's got cargo slots, and he can take modifications as well. And that's his own little summon bay right there, I think. It's just for his. Now, I think there is one I learned. Hello, Digger Pang. Dig Dug. Exocraft modification. Oh yeah, you can change the colors if you like. Bonnet. What is bonnet button? It looks like. Oh, yeah. Ain't hardly. Oh, it takes it a minute to get the symbol on there. Null, Artemis, Atlas, Curious Fauna, Helmet, Galactic Cub, Okay Hand, Brother Dress, 3 times combo, smooches and hugs for everyone. Got a thumbs up by King, Get Korvac, the Blob, Triad, Spiral, Chevron, Circle, Triangle, Glyph, number 3, or 2, number 1, number. Okay, well that's just goofy. The Triad on the left door. Oh, you can put symbols on the doors too. Okay. Engine cover. That's symbols as well. Boost module. It's color. Alright. Really. Not sure what all that's doing. Yeah, save them. Maybe it's a trail for boosting. Yeah. What little boost it's got. Alright, let's see here. This one here, Exocraft Summoning Station. I need an unstable plasma. Can I craft one of those? Unstable plasma. I need a metal plate. And that's that. And then exocraft summoning. Oh, this may just be to summon any existing exocraft to you. Put it down just to see. Maybe that's so you can use here. Exocraft. Summon exocraft. Okay, you still got to have the bays for the different ones. These are all the different exocrafts. The Minotaurs y'all have seen in the expedition. There's a submarine. There's kind of like a bike. And there's like a big Colossus 8-wheel vehicle. And then you got this little hover freaking gnat looking thing. And then that's the one we got put down. I haven't learned the bays for any of those yet. Let's see. I did mine some paraffin. See what's in that. Nothing I didn't already have. It's all just stacking with stuff I already had. I did build these storage containers. I don't know if that can add like stuff to them. I got some pure ferrite. Put some of this stuff in here that'll go in here. That I know I'm not normally carrying around. I'm gonna keep the iron with me. Silicon can go in there. The copper, I thought I was doing something with that. Hey, John Hemingway, how's it going? And then in this one, I have most of the plant stuff I've gathered, and meats and stuff, and other crafting stuff. I think I'll put these microchips in here for now. I want to keep the wiring looms on me though. Those can go in there. That can go in there. The paraffin, I could use it to... I think we needed the paraffin to repair that other ship. So, not that one. Not that one. This one. I don't know if the value of this ship would go up for me repairing this stuff or not, but I'm gonna repair it. Oh, did I not? Paraffinum, whatever it is, I have it. Oh, that's platinum. My bad. I didn't get any platinum. Probably ain't gonna have enough to repair all of this. I only had 800 and something. Don't have enough chromatic metal. I forgot I left all this stuff in here. Platinum there. Yeah, don't have enough to repair anymore. Alright, I'll leave anything in here that I just absolutely want right now. Not really. Looks like giant amplifiers at a concert. They do, don't they? Alright, let's see. Traveled 75 kilometers or whatever. Let's see. Look in this one. Yeah, that's all of this stuff. Navigation data. That's for buying charts and stuff. I'll come back and get that if I need it. Keep my salvage data on me. What I put in this one? Okay, that's all. Sell at trade terminus. I guess that's all this is good for. Put it in there for now. Hey Daniel Douglas, how's it going? I'll put this in here. Pour that in here. Put the rest of this stuff down here, I think. Except for my copper. Copper, I'm gonna refine it into chromatic metal if I can. Let's see, what do we got in here? Nanite clusters. Copper there. Not gonna get many out of it, but I thought I'd done refine some, but I guess not. Alright, we'll let that do its thing. And so we need to find another spot to triangulate from. It looks like it has a spot in mind right there, I guess. Or to go through the portal at the station, see if I can find some people's bases that have like some silos full of copper. There's a freighter. Probably should have checked to make sure I had the stuff to build a thingamadoodle. Have I? Oh, this is a signal booster is what I'm trying to say. Have I done this one yet? I have not. Sodium nitrate, I don't have any on me. Alright, let's see. I need nanocarbon housing, antimatter casing, I need 10 sodium nitrate. Sodium.
Protection falling.
Don't see any sodium nitrate. Acquire carbon nanotubes. And sodium. Oh, I done did that. Well, kinda. Alright. Portable refiner. Need metal plating for that. I mean, don't I have a portable refiner? I bought the schematic for it. Personal refiner. I need chromatic metal. Of course I do. Alright. Metal plate it is, and portable refiner. And that's all the sodium I got on me? Oh. I must have sodium in 2 different places. Should get that covered. What's this flying around? Oh, something I done scanned.
Technology repaired.
Technology repaired. Alright. I still need more. Get tech slots. Exosuit inventory upgrade complete. Now what am I going to need for my signal booster? Plate and carbon nanotubes. No, stay away, I'm scared. Triangulate position.
Navigational data received. Thermal protection falling.
Alright, well, while we're at it, let's locate a nearby structure and just see what we get. Could be something interesting. Crash trader. Well, obviously I knew that big ass thing was there. I didn't need a signal booster for that. Alright. Let me pick this up. And should be able to pick this up as well, I think. Yes. Alright, now I got to go back up into space. What the hell? Yeah, it looked like he crashed right into the planet. Oh, we're going back to the planet we were on. Anomaly. Oh, what is that? Inbound relic. Oh, ironbound relic. Bunch of gold. Okay, won't say no to that. That little geck. Doomed yourself by being sassy. That's usually the way it works. The hell? That's one of them sentinel towers, I think. Sentinel pillar, yeah. Grab this buried technology real quick. Underwater protection module, S-class. That's a pretty good find. Nothing in here, really. Bit of nanite. Go ahead and put my signal booster down. Triangulate.
Navigational data received.
Return to space to contact Artemis. The life form sits in a foul-smelling funk of their own creation. The trading screen behind them is empty, their equipment old and uncared for. Their suit looks on the brink of failure. Despair, I am fooled and destitute. Low units. Please, friend, make trade. I don't know if that's what that stuff says. The demoralized life form looks up at me with hope in their eyes. Well, I don't have a microprocessor, but I could make one to give you. 330 units, would that make you happy? Grateful they take my units and scramble around for something to sell me. Scooping detritus from their desks, they proudly complete the trade. It gives me 3 dirt and some standing with the gang. What I always wanted was 3 dirt. Alright. Gek Observatory. Details of past cargo dealings are found on the terminal. The trader who once manned this place must have also used it as a storage room. The trader was also scanning for something in the cosmos, but what? A blinking beacon on the monitor could hold the answer. But first, I must send the correct response. 1394. The answer to my question is revealed. Nothing found. The answer to my question is revealed. Nothing found. Yeah, that's that crashed freighter off planet. Probably was something I already discovered. Alright, locate nearby structures. Probably gonna locate that sentinel tower right beside me. Oh no. What is this? Another observatory. That's worth checking out. Wow, it's just literally right over the corner, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Question is, have I been here before? Save and chart, unknown sector. I don't think so. No, I would have looted this. Well, it's not a guarantee that I would have looted it. I didn't loot that last place, was that, did I? $34 nanites. Nothing but some carbon. 150 carbon though. I mean, stuff grows on trees, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we got over here in this observatory. The life form clucks and gabbles as they study my equipment. They gently peck at areas of my exosuit that show wear and tear, and run their gloved fingers over my multi-tool to look for irregularities and imperfections. Friend, I am Gek Trade Federation. I give help. Suddenly, staring up at me, they spin a tablet that shows the cost of their services. So I could do multi-tool inspection or exosuit inspection. Let's do the multi-tool. Takes my multi-tool and examines it closely. They tap it repeatedly, then tut and shake their head. The ritual complete, the life form returns my multi-tool and hands me an upgrade module. Evidently, they did not wish to touch the internals themselves. Scanner module 1. Okay, well, B class might be useful. The trader that once manned this station seems to be more concerned with commerce than discovery of new worlds, leaving the observatory to scan the stars in its absence. A beacon received years ago flickers with unceasing persistence on the screen, awaiting the correct response to reveal its origin. Now I must attempt to decipher it. And I kind of rushed through the last one. These are basically like a sequence, and you just got to figure out the next one. Basically, the first number is going to the end, and that repeats. So 4865 becomes 8654. 8654 becomes 6548. 6548 becomes 5486. 5486. And we found nothing again. Probably because I've explored this planet pretty thoroughly. Well, not very thoroughly, but kind of thoroughly. Off camera. Looks like a fair amount of sodium up here. Just clustered together. I'll grab all this. Another one. More. I'm still seeing light. You're everywhere. And more up here than I initially realized. That's good enough. 719 sodium. Bella's out there yelling about something. I don't know if y'all can hear her or not. Alright, I need to go to space and call Artemis, I think. Was the next step. They'll probably contact me. Yep. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger, and here we are, aren't we? I can't tell if she's coming through the mic or not. I don't think she is. That may have came through. She's talking to Leo. Alright. Go to the holo terminus, upload your data, let's find each other. Down here. There it is. Yeah, it's just, she usually escalates. See if I can land on this landing platform. Johnny Massengill, how are you, sir? Doing the lurky lurk. I can't remember if I said hello to Johnny earlier or not. Outlaw terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter. I read this before. Let's activate it. Trying to scan a document that's giving you hell. Oh, know that feeling. Oh, wow. Alright. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Confirm. Excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on, I'll just... Artemis transmits some data of their own, a star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment, I don't know where I am, I don't even know how long I've been here. So I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. I gotta stop her. She might not be bothering y'all, but it kind of triggers me. Hold on. All right. I tried to let her have her fun, but it's just a distraction to me. I can't deal with it. Alright. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so that you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Alright, good luck, or maybe see you soon. Artemis Translator, an automated translation device. Device must be calibrated by preloading with existing translation data. Device must have network connected to Artemis to function. Without access to host translation service, onboard circuit allows limited real-time translation of a small number of words. I need copper and a microprocessor to install it. Assume that's gonna go right in here somewhere. Do I have anything similar to it already? I don't think I do. Let's put it over here. Alright. Microprocessor, I need chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes. So I just need bunches of carbon. I mean copper. Copper. I believe there is copper on this planet. There's some right there, in fact. And right down there. Seem like it's a lot here, but get a little bit out of it. Make sure we're on the small beam. Did John Hemingway have to come rescue y'all? It would be kind of crazy if you couldn't do the heist until somebody come and rescued you. Free at last, free at last. Oh, hot jambalaya. That coming toward me? I guess this is a hot planet. How much copper I got? 317. Not just not a lot. That's not where I wanted to be. See, I need the chromatic metal for that. Alright, there's the copper. I need how much chromatic metal? 40. Okay. Guess it really doesn't matter. Just gonna make it all in the chromatic metal. Copper. Rotten, stinking vampires, pyres. Yep. Rotten and stinking. Oh, I saw something I could scan while we're waiting. I can't believe I hadn't scanned in yet. Something else. Oh, we're not on my home planet anymore. I was say I thought I'd scanned just about everything on my planet where my base is at.
Protection falling. Units received.
Alright, now we just need our microprocessor, and that is installed. Let's see, one word's translated. Didn't I buy something else like that? Advanced translator, words 3, I need convergence cube times 2 and 50 platinum. I need a lot more technology room. Alright, learning words. Speak with aliens on planets and space stations to learn their dialects. Learn words from ancient ruins and historical sites. Install an auto-translator and exosuit to translate conversations. Locate an alien outpost. Translator calibration 0%. I may have to be in the ship. Oh, guess not. Well, there's some sodium nitrate right there. I'm gonna go get that. The Na is sodium, the Na plus is the sodium nitrate. Changed. Alright, it was a crystal that caught up here. Target sweep mode. Oh, this is, oh, it's a scan. Oh, right there in front of me. Right there in front of you, you big dummy. Big yellow crystals. Scan these, do I? No.
Thermal protection falling.
Up in the wrong thing. Power supply mode, target sweep mode. Pick something up. Alien life form, approximate location. Is it that close? Oh, approximate location is going to be up here. Look around real quick, see if anything needs scanning. Alright. If this thing works. Friend, I am Gek Trade Federation. Oh, we've heard this. Request dialect help. Work Gek Orin releases a sweet scent and teaches me a word of their language. My brain feels refreshed. As I turn to leave, Work Gek Orn pulls at my sleeve. They must have appreciated my interest in their history, as they hand me a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Report. He would have taught me one word anyway. Translator calibration 33% complete. Alright. That looks like my multi-tool right there, kinda. Mine's better. But nothing on it I'd want, is there? Liquidator battery. Bowcaster. Alright, let's see. Pleasure to meet, friend. I am Sales Gek. My blah blah blah. Purchase blueprints. He ain't gonna have nothing I want. Ain't teach me nothing. Hello, friend. Do you have units or nanites to spend? Please make pleasurable trade scent. I don't know, Marta. Alright, components. And I got some wiring looms. Was there anything he has that I need? I'll buy this navigation data. Oh, so he's got exosuit upgrade chart. Salt dioxide, no platinum. I got anything I want to sell? I'm gonna sell them. Anything else? Really trade exchange, and this is thus highly valuable. It's at minus 39% here. I'm not going to exchange it here. More navigation data. I guess we got to find some other place. Use the planetary chart to locate an ancient relic. Learn the words at ancient relic. Okay. So plot route to that. Watch it be one I've already been to. Ain't far away. Just right over the hill. Ooh, almost flew by it. Well, I did fly by it. No, almost to it. There it is. Holy hell. My tool's better than yours. Where have we heard that before? You never know. Legacy of Epola Mubri, Ek Plaque. As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. All who hear our words know our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek firstborn. Galaxies lie at our feet. We are eternal. Oh, Seek help with language or seek knowledge of the past. Well, I'm here to seek help with language, but I kind of want to know the knowledge of their past. Oh. I thought we were going to get it right then and there. Historical data revealed. Well, I may have just screwed up my opportunity to learn data from an ancient relic. Well, I doubt I screwed it up, but probably slowed my progress in it down. Use the force, Johnny. Oh. What do we have here? Large artifact crate, artifact fragment, Ravino ball. Alright, so this has got stuff buried underground. Let's see what's above ground real quick before we get too crazy. Nothing really. Phosphorus, okay. Terrain manipulator out. What is this thing? Close, or is that part of it? Alright, going over it. That's what we're looking for right there. Ancient fragment. Oh, an ancient key. Okay. Well, that means there's got to be an ancient chest to unlock or something. I'm Indiana Jones. Indiana, whoever I am. Alright, phosphorus, that stuff's too far out, I'm sure. Ancient fragment there. What else have we got? Ancient fragment there. That's the Gravino ball. Ancient fragment there. There. Oh, ancient artifact. Fragment. Another ancient key. Just uncover this whole damn thing, see what it looks like. Shit just keeps on going and going, doesn't it? Another ancient fragment. Oh, look, there's a chest. Large artifact chest. Oh, it needs 3 keys. We got 2. Oh, well, that's I had 3. Rare item found. Ossified arachnid thorax, approximately 2,616 years old. Though apparently the remains of some wild creature, there are indications that the animal had several close interactions with an agricultural society. Potentially, this sample is early evidence of domestication. That's worth 1.5 million smackaroonies. Pretty penny. Fragment. Vino ball. Fragment. Vino ball. Buried cache. I think there's just more keys than there are chests. Take it easy, John. I'm not worried about the Gravino balls. Large artifact crate. Is that the one I just did? That's one I've already opened. Oh, that's the Gravino ball. Like, what the hell? Oh, no, don't tell me you got sentinels on my booty. Sentinels searching. You're gonna make me do it, ain't you? Get in there now.
Technology recharge.
Need better guns on this one, I think. Run, Andreas, run! Hi, Johnny. Happy lurking. We'll get out of there before they stir some shit up. That's not where I wanted to go.
Technology recharge.
I need... What is this here? Ancient ruins. Is that where we came from? I don't remember. Oh, this is different. Sentinels coming. Really don't want to fight Sentinels right now. Maybe they're keyed to me and I gotta fight them though. Let's see if they're searching or not. Well, they're kind of over the hill right now anyway.
Protection falling.
Ready to do that one? Two more. Holy shit. Bunch of them over there, isn't there? There's one I haven't done. Big word for such. Alright, maybe they'll stay over there and just let me be. Visitation. Memories imbued to the rock long ago by the ancient Gek channel into my brain. I recall, but I'm compelled to somehow understand. Through time and space, the firstborn endures, eternally, ever watchful, yielding over its dominion. Each foe will be crushed, only the Gek will remain. Seek help with language. My knowledge of the Gek increases. Alright, did that satisfy that quest thing there? Miss the stars. Calibrate translator. It ain't saying nothing right now. Maybe I broke it. Destroy 20 starships. Didn't realize I'd destroyed that many. Oh, look at that big old ship. That's like one of the living ships there. Oh, what the hell? Alright. Expedition rewards available. I knew that. Where's the other thing that you were about to tell me? Hello, like traveler. Here you safe and so very welcome. You want to know of me? I'm like you, and also not like you. I am traveler, yet linger in this place between places where none truly belong. Find a life form to ask about your location. Alright. Translator calibration 100%. Find a life form. Ask about your location. Well, let's ask Paulo or Nada. Neither one of them have a mark over their head, though. Nada saw signal. Traveler friend, did you connect with Artemis entity? Tell Nada about Artemis. Artemis friend wishes to meet other travelers, but they have... It seems Artemis friend has forgotten Nada. Curious. It is good to help this entity, traveler, but Nada advises caution. Ask who Artemis is. Artemis entity is a traveler entity, one like you. Nada made them safe. They were known to Nada. This entity may be Artemis entity, but a different iteration. Another way for Artemis entity to be. Or fraud. The universe does not like our little home. We do not acknowledge their rules, and they would punish us. Not a friend guides most lost anomalies to our home, makes them safe from Crimson Hunter. Not is great friend indeed. Ask about Artemis. Perhaps Artemis friend has forgotten us. That would be sad, or I will think that Artemis friend has traveled somewhere when they have not met us yet. See how much salvage data we got. I don't think I have much. I got 9. Hey. I did go back and buy the gas harvester. I bought some other This is not on this page. Bought the landing pad and built it. I may have saw that. I meant to mention that. All right, here about the electromagnetic generator. I think I had bought the mineral and supply depot and that. I honestly can't remember. Don't quite have enough for the gas extractor right now. We get the hydroponics tray. Just in case we want to grow something. Guess I would have to pick. See, what is acid? Acid needs frost crystal, I think. And I can't remember what acid needs. Oh, I know how to find out. See, exocraft research. Acid. Yeah, that's the one. I didn't learn it yet. Oh, mordite and fungal mold. Why did I think it needed frost? Glass is frost crystal. All of this just takes nanites. I'll learn that. I didn't realize I didn't learn it last time. So all of that is learned. So let me just get fungal mold. Well, maybe I can make that if I want to. I didn't mean to talk to you, buddy, but I actually wanted to talk to this machine. Hello, Casper. Casper, the friendly ghost. I only got 3 data left. Yep, and get the fungal cluster. Acquired parts, ammonia and fungal mold. Alright. Hey, Dres got it right. I'm not so sure. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's alright though. Kind of par for the course. Let's go back out into space and see if we can figure out where this... Still tracking that quest. Visit the life form and locate yourself. Life forms in this system should be able to analyze Artemis chart and pinpoint your location. Which life forms? Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. Like earn rewards at the Quicksilver. Alright, yeah. Change progress. There's a few nanites for sharing the progress. Alright. Present flesh rope. You dare to call this flesh rope? Ha! What you want me to call it? That's what says on the label. Feline liver. Acceptable. Technically, this is feline liver, but it does not move me. Alright, well, I'll try to remember that. Ren and Stimpy. Touch their shoulder. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna help. Yeah. Alright. So we just fly out into space and see where it leads us. I did earn a little Quicksilver. Let's see. Let's 150. Buy some fireworks. An old distress. Rescue stranded life form. 1800. Weekend event. I don't even know what this is. That's an explosive drone. Complete missions with other travelers to assist Nado and Pola. An old distress. Rescue stranded life form. I'm curious. Let's see. Initialize mission. Of the countless distress signals received by the space anomaly, one has caught Nada's attention. Its signature has elevated above the rest of the noise. It reminds them of a time they do not wish to remember. Nada asks travelers to trace this signal to its source and rescue any survivors. They do not wish to know any details. We'll get the mission and see. Oh, it's like a group mission. You're about to begin a challenging multiplayer mission on your own. No other travelers may join if you wait. Other travelers may join if you wait. Are you sure you want to continue? Oh, I don't want to fool with that. If it's a group thing, then we'll get into waiting for that. Mineral compressor. Are all of these group? I guess so. Whispering swarm, kill monstrosities. Yeah, they're all group based. It's nice that they got group quest. Cooperate with other travelers to earn large rewards. The anomaly will often warp you to a new system for missions. You will be returned to your previous system on mission complete. Mission progress is not saved. It must be completed in one session. Okay. Another time, another place. Okay, we have something on our radar, our compass. Where'd it go? Went down here. There it is. Potential assistance. He's just right out the front door. I think I need to do a 180. I saw something back this way. Don't remember where I saw it. There it is. Looks like a trade station. Trade depot. Oh, look. Somebody with a wrench over his head. Or whatever you want to call it. Oh, friend. Get trade protocol forbids transactions with beings of unknown credit history. Through the garble of Artemis' translator, it's clear that I am yet to make an impact among the Gek. I need to improve my reputation rank. What? Raise your standing with the Gek by 2. Raise standing at mission boards on space stations. All missions performed at mission board will raise your standing. I thought my Gek standing was pretty high. As it is. Yeah. Good ball is paraffin. Ain't much, but looks like I'm going up to the space station. Knock it on 100,000. Visit main mission board. That's my favorite pastime, is oversleeping. Couldn't I parked a little bit closer? Like right here? Alright, let's hunt some pirates. That sounds like fun. Start that mission. And hunt more pirates. That sounds like even more fun. What kind of weapons I got on this thing? I got a phase beam. Photon cannon. Peak damage 2388. Damage 32. Technology there is supercharged. Wow. What a waste. That's supercharged slot. Pulse engine supercharged. That pulse engine is supercharged. Why don't I have my pulse? I got them split up. Move the polo figurine over here somewhere. 35, 57, 36. 35, 50. Wow. Well, it really hurt the maneuverability. Being do more damage that way. See what this is. Okay. About in our star suit. What did we get? Scanner module. This here would be for our multi-tool. Not worried about that right now. Wonder which one this is. Oh. In the background. Is that the freaking Atlas? Oh, that's the planet. Know what that is. Oh, that's their little base, I guess. Probably like a wrecked freighter. What the hell? Something just bombarding the hell out of me. just keep coming, don't they? Maybe this is the last group. I believe so.
Technology recharge.
Oh, didn't want to go there.
Technology recharge.
Well, there should be another pirate one that I got. Protection money. That's the one I just did. Oh, was it both of them? 2 for 1? Alright. Oh. Yep. Guess so. Well, thank you. All I gotta do is hold down X, S, and the left mouse button. You know, release it every now and then when I ain't got a target. It's pretty easy once they put the auto tracking in for you, where you don't have to manually track them. Used to, you didn't have that. Be flying all over the place. I just had to like fly in reverse just to kind of try to keep up with them.
Units received.
Okay, missing person. Exosuit expansion. I kind of want that one just because of the exosuit expansion. Storage augmentation for the ship. Yeah, may do that one. Mission in progress. But I think I got enough to continue on our story, right? Did I not get enough? Yak stuffs. Visit the life form and locate yourself on the star chart. Alright, so I gotta go back to that trade station, I guess. No, then you retract that. Yeah. It really doesn't take a lot of skill now. At least it doesn't seem like it does. Just remember to repair your shields and you're probably pretty good. I'm not seeing that dude that I need to return to. Oh, let's track it. There it is. If they ask you if you're a god, say yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. So in Sapiens earlier, I named one of the mammoths Ray Finkel. And I remember thinking Digger will probably be the only one that knows who Ray Finkel is. But it could be wrong, because it is movie related. So does anybody know who Ray Finkel is? Or what, where he's from, what movie, what his role was in the movie, or what he's all about? Ask about information about this. Ask for information about this star system. Disappointed in me. I try to resist smelling their gas, but the odor permeates my exosuit vents, even my life support system. I am filled with an overwhelming desire to purchase things. Offer units for information. I offer units to the GEC, repeating my request for information. The GEC smells the gas receding. They appear to have found the entire exchange amusing. In exchange for this amusement, they offer to decode the star chart for free. Strange behavior for a first greeting, friend. Trade Federation pleased to establish new customer. Friend, please pass me the data for examination. Given the star chart, ask the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis' location. Your data appears to be a fabricated, friend, or possibly corrupted. No such location exists. Ask if they could have made a mistake. The GEC is offended by the suggestion that they made a mistake. They say they will give me a low rating on the Trade Federation database for my impertinence. I apologize and leave. Return to space to bring news to Artemis. Local life forms were unable to verify his location. Same. Pull in a brain fart. Let's see. I guess a clue would be... It's a movie. It's a Jim Carrey movie. Maybe that might spark an idea. There you are. I've found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Artemis what happened. I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher the star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Ask how Artemis got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars... They've altered since I made the chart. Blinked out in... How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first. But it's there. Unmistakable. Growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words. A sound as if glass could scream. What's happening? Oh, you're disqualified. They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was wrong. I could see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. Ask for the glyphs. looked it up too. They've gone mad. My fragmented data in the. I just wanted to discover worlds. I named the mammoth that because the mammoth was punting people around. I just discovered I wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't. 16. Warrior face. It. Please, not yet. I'm not. The signal cuts off as it crackles into oblivion. I hear a name, though. The static. Apollo. Register ID. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my hollow terminus contacts. Oh, great. Another crazy person. So Ray Finkel in Ace Ventura, I think the second one, the one that had Dan Marino in it, he is the kicker that kept saying the laces were out. Or that the laces wasn't out. So, but he was the kicker that missed the field goal, and lost the Super Bowl or something like that. Ray Finkel was the name of it. That's why I named the mammoth Ray Finkel. Alright, bring news of Artemis. Liar Liar's a good one, though. Bring news of Artemis signal loss to nada. Okay, so we gotta go to the anomaly. All these ships jumped in, and now I have interference. I allow pants on fire. Not the claw. He does punch you. Freaking mammoths, they'll send you flying. I mean, I have had them like hit me and just knock me on the ground, but there's been a couple of times where he sends you flying. I don't know how you survive it. I like that scene in the movie when he's in the insane asylum and he shows the slow motion replay in reverse. What have you learned, traveler? What generates Artemis entity signal? I mentioned the portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis' location. I explained their strange messages. Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this information. Artemis slips between worlds into the Datafall. Her home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada. Say they did not. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber was a little too dumb. I mean, there's some funny stuff in it, but all in all, I didn't care for them too much. Not a big fan of that stupid a comedy. If Traveler Entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas Falsity. Other Corvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas False Entity hunts Nada, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. I gotta claim my phase awards for that to stop showing up. Search for Artemis and Apollo. Apollo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas Station. Travelers Helios and Ares supply nanites. Change active missions in the log. Hmm. Locate. Alright, so that's Apollo. Locate and activate a hollow terminus. Locate an Atlas interface. Not quite ready to go down that path yet. Talk to Polo. Boundaries are strange things, traveler friend. Most things stay where they belong. Other things are home. Atlas and now Artemis friend slip between. Curious. Ask about portals. Just devices, traveler friend. To be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do with this universe. Yes, appreciate it. May look into Apollo a little bit. This almost looks like a Cylon ship. Almost. Attack from a hollow terminal. We've been to one. That's an approximate location. There are so many, yeah. Was limited when it first come out. You had when it first come out, you basically had Gek ships. There was a couple of model of Gek ships. I think a couple of model of Viking ships, and a couple of model of Korvax. Basically haulers, explorers, and fighters. The Vikings being the fighters. I mean, they might have different wing, you know, they'd have different wing configurations and stuff like that, but, you know, it kind of got to where they all kind of looked, you know, look the same, but they've added so much diversity in the ships, and now you can kind of create your own ships now. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate. Yeah, we got that. Tuned to Apollo. Apollo projection. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Great Apollo. Identify yourself or I end this call. Say you're a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. I won't argue with them. Call yourself whatever you want, but you can't hide the truth. Friend is just a label. A pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Say Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Alright. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of statics and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data is distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this portals, perhaps they're the key. Agree. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Oh, now you want to be partners? Sure, why not? You're going to work with me. We need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite in communication. The hologram recedes. Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing saddeningly. Whatever. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. Apollo's contact is outside. What did they say? The local system? Locate them on the galaxy map. It will help you expand your base. Oh, that's cool. I kind of found a place I may want to build a base. I found a paradise planet that was like a system premiere. I'm gonna laugh if that's the system I end up having to go to. Alright, let's see where they're at. It's the green line. I don't think the green line's it. OMAG, targeted system. Is it? Oop. I think that's Apollo symbol. That may take a little bit to get there. All right, let me locate Apollo's contact. Find their location. That's a black hole right there, I think. I don't want to go in a black hole. Let's see, destination, free explorer, galactic core, current mission. Oh, it is. This is it. So we got 2 jumps. 1, 3 jumps. Cat and egg. I guess we're going here right now. Yeah, base build would be. I kind of need to build up resources and get everything unlocked. I'd like to get most everything unlocked. Not everything, but at least the basics to build with. The decorations I can unlock as I want them or need them. Alright, this isn't the system that we need to be in, but while we're here, no, not there. We can get our free suit expansions. Plus, if we go to visit each space station, we could always travel back to these systems through the portal system, I think. I gotta grind a lot of salvage data to unlock stuff. Let's see, I'm going over here. This. And still want more of my exosuit unlocked. What do we got in the construction panel? Yeah, I want to unlock all of this stuff. I'd like to unlock all the cuboid stuff. A lot of this stuff. All the bays, all the different geo bays and stuff. And depending on where I build, I would like to find a place that I could build off the edge of a shelf, like have a surface base that transitions into a deep water base where it has both. I just don't know if that's possible. I don't know if there's parts to transition between them. The posters can wait. These decorative stuff you get as is and as you want them to decorate. Flags and chairs. A lot of decorative stuff to unlock. Just like industrial stuff, furnace, composter, capsule, allay. Antenna, dual pronged antenna, steel barrel, gas canister, frames, lights, like a little, just all kinds of like neat little shit. And then actual lighting. Different switches and stuff for power and power activation, more hydroponic stuff, being able to plant all that stuff, having that unlocked, unlocking the full suite of the wood stuff, steel as well, timber roofing, stone roofing, alloy. I unlocked some of the alloy stuff already, alloy roofing. There's just a lot of stuff, all the storage stuff. Yeah, there's a lot you can do. That's the thing about this game. If you get bored with space and exploring planets and all that crap, you can work on a base, you can farm resources. It's just you know, it's a lot of different stuff to do. You get tired of one, you make it just fall back on the other. You can automate some resource collection. You can have multiple bases, so you could collect resources from different bases at the same time, and you know, just take the portal from one to the other to gather your resources, whether you need them or whether you just gather them to sell, to make money. Yeah, they've done a lot with it since it's come out. Over, what is it, 8 or 9 years it's been out now. A lot of people wasn't happy with it at first, but Hello Games stuck with it and made fixes and stuff like that, and didn't charge for any of them as far as I know. I ain't seen any expansion you had to pay for, I don't think, that I recall. Probably one of the biggest comeback games out. K nuclear planet. Activated copper on that planet. I need to remember that. I won't, but I need activated copper for something. Alright, current mission. Uh-oh. Like we warped into an unfriendly area. Big hauler there. I think this is when you potentially get your first free freighter, or get a free freighter. You gotta be careful not to shoot the people you're trying to help. They'll definitely fly in between you and the ships. Something's commendable. Life form who must be the captain of this freighter looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. Alright, where is their vessel?
Navigational data received.
Do no good to swing at a freaking angle. Where's it at? Oh. Holy shit. What kind of vessel is this? Droid 4 starships. 40. And you can also own a freighter. And frigates and a fleet. And send your fleet ships on missions and stuff. Like timed missions, you send them out for X amount of time and they come back with this, that, or another, or damaged, you know, stuff like that, if I recall correctly. Alright, Captain, where are you at? Mr. Captain? Admiral Higeshiro. Thanks for the aid, I guess he's saying. Lights flicker rapidly across the lifeform's visor, and their head nods imperceptibly forwards. They seem to be showing me gratitude. They gestured toward the control panel of their freighter as if to suggest I take command. Inspect the freighter. Alright, so it's a B-class freighter. Alright, it would be free, but you can get a better free freighter if you turn it down. This is something I'll probably farm off camera to get like a S-class or an A-class freighter or something like that. So instead of taking his freighter, I'm just gonna ask for payment. Request payment instead. Because I could get a much better freighter if I'm just patient. Now I gotta remember how to get out of here. I think yeah. And when you get a freighter, you'll have an area where you can build in too. You can like build on the freighter. Add right in the middle of the fight. Sorry. YouTube's kind of an asshole. Ow! Oh, just knew I crashed into the side of that space station. It's okay, reminding me that Rings of Power has started and I need to catch up. Are you liking that series? I tried to watch the first season and I don't know, I guess I don't know, it was a little cringy to me. So I couldn't get into it. Just wonder if it gets better as it goes along. I only watched like the first couple of episodes. I don't know. I think it just bothers me the liberties they take and the departure from, you know, the books and the canon and whatnot. I kind of get tired of that stuff. And some people it doesn't bother them. Get my free upgrade for my backpack. See, how many more of these do I want to get down here? Alright, let's get back into our normal cargo for a little bit. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way about the Wheel of Time series. Although I haven't read but the first book in the Wheel of Time. I didn't really... Yeah, I really didn't care for what they're trying to do in it. Alright, let's see. We are ready to go to the next galaxy. I think this will be our jump that gets us there. Guess I had enough warp fuel to go all the way. Yeah. It is. They still took a lot of liberties, though, to check boxes. And I get, you know, I'm not against checking the boxes, but check it with people that deserve the roles, I guess. You know, if you got to do that. I'm a little bit against it, but I can get behind it if, you know, if I get good actors to fill them roles. But if I can't do that, don't bother. Yeah, it is hard to adapt. And I liked it okay, you know, the show. I was able to watch it. I didn't get turned off from it. They could have done a lot better job, though. I feel like they could. But then again, they might, you know, not in, 10 episodes maybe they couldn't have. 'Cause those are long books. You know, there's a lot of content in one of those books. Alrighty, here is our feller to talk to. Secret Keeper. Ashidu. Ah, friend, you have arrived as scheduled. All the proper permits have been filed. An exciting new tool awaits you. Joy, I have plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? I don't know right now, but let's just say toxic. Clever friend. May your home always be a sanctuary wherever you explore in the universe. Oh, yeah. Give me some salvage data. Oh, he give me some of the blueprints. Maybe I can earn them instead of having to buy them. Alright, return to your base. Use the space station teleporter to travel instantly. I'm going to end up moving this base, but... Or not moving it, but just building a main base somewhere else. Alright, I am here. What do y'all want me to do? And place a construction terminal. This is key to expanding your base. Build a construction terminal. Not gonna fit in here, is it? Oh, I don't have the pure ferrite on me. Fin. Your ferrite. We'll fit in here. Move that base computer though. Alright, new mission available. Expanding the base. Press escape to change active mission. That is active. Hire a base overseer. Hire a base overseer. The overseer will help expand your base. Well, that's got to be... Oh, you got a place in mind? Off planet. Okay. Is it some place I can get to through the portal? Doesn't appear to... Oh. He is at the space station. Let's just go to the space station then. Is he down there? Oh, he ain't at the space station. Yeah, I wish I could read the books, especially for the Wheel of Time. Just so, wait a minute. Just came out of there, and then you want me to go right back in there. Right there. I was probably standing right beside him. I believe I was. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I'm contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. I've been searching for you for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving my memories a place I never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, with this Gek, cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends, and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Hire the construction overseer. There is something compelling about this gig. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Leave. Let's look on the old trade terminal. The audiobooks, they're not read by... Is it read by... The thing, my problem with audiobooks is when they're read by one narrator that speaks in the same monotone voice throughout the whole thing. It just breaks... It kills the story for me. Because, you know, when you read a book, it's like you kind of in your head, you have a voice for every character. You know, it's... Or at least I do. I figure everybody's the same way. I've tried audiobooks before. I just haven't found, you know... If they would do audiobooks with different various narrators like you did a cast in a movie, I know that would make that audiobook more expensive, but it'd probably sell more of them too. I have listened to a couple of audiobooks where the narrator is good and he's not monotone, and he's, you know the narrator actually has different inflections for the different characters and stuff like that. Best he could do, and they do a pretty good job. Okay. I might check out the first one and see what I think. Have so much learned, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Accept the glass. Glass, advanced agricultural product. Requires 40 frost crystal part. Frost crystal. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvac entity. The Korvac have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. The overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvac scientist. Accept. Envoy Livy is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvac gas, and all for just a handful of chromatic metal. How much chromatic metal does he want? Refined chromatic metal. Well, I think I left some here running, didn't I? Oh, look, chromatic metal. How much you want? Hopefully not more than that. Do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it's obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It's only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. Apologize. Seems pleased with my contribution. There you are again, traveler. I'm sure you have the required materials this time. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I asked who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. You can listen to samples of the Audible platform. I believe there are videos online of them reading live at conventions too. Alright, thanks, Shaman. Perfect, friend. I tried to give it to you a while ago. Alright. A research station tailored to the needs of a scientist, equipped for research and development science blueprints. I'm going to run out of room in this little house. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion as plans for a storage container. Envoy is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Except, you won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploration. Build a science terminal. Is that a possibility? It is. I need the ferrite. Let's grab that real quick. Oh, I heard a loud thunderclap. I don't know if y'all heard it or not. And I'm going to build this science terminal. Does their species live time backwards? Something else mentioned earlier, learning from their children far in the future. Well, without spoiling too much, have you ever watched the Matrix movies? The story draws a lot of similarities from the overall arcing plot of the Matrix. You know, the actual Matrix, you know, not the guns blazing, stuff like that, but, you know, what the Matrix is, kinda. There's some similarities drawn from that, or they seem to be, in my opinion. The Gek used to be a hostile race. They used to be warmonger conquerors and stuff like that. Believed themselves godlike or something like that. And now they've changed their ways and they're traders. You know, merchants and traders and stuff like that. And more peaceful. But the Gek firstborn were violent and warlike. And enslaved and subjugated the Korvax, which are they're more like android machine type people. And I tell you that because you run across lore in this game just when you're playing it. And you may run across the same lore over and over and over. And I've ran across this lore some playing, you know, off camera. So it is kind of lore that I've seen in this playthrough. But you may not necessarily have been here to see it because, you know, it's not something I'm sure if I recorded it or not in the other two episodes. And sometimes scientists required. And sometimes you don't, you know, it just kind of sneaks up in you. It's like you can't avoid it, you know, if you're just out piddling, you know, you find a building, you go into it, and it's so random that there's some of it, there's not a specific place you go. It's just like, it just kind of gets thrown in your face. Conquering, enslaving. Yeah. Yeah, there was something I read in between episodes at one of those big information monoliths or whatnot where they talked about the first spawn and them being warlike. And there's other information that will touch on it. It harkens back to it several times throughout the journey. But I don't remember there being no hard set order of it all. It's just like bits and pieces that you get from here and there, and you kind of gotta put it in order in your head. Best I can remember. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it right here. We're about 2.5 hours in and starting to get a little hoarse. And I don't want to keep y'all too long, and I got stuff I need to work on and do as well. I appreciate everybody being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will still play stuff off camera, but I'm going to leave the base stuff. What we're working on now, this main, I'm going to try not to touch on any of that. Like, I'm not going to go hire this scientist. I'm not going to progress this anymore. I may go over and find me a spot on that paradise planet I was talking about and maybe prepare for moving stuff over there. We'll be streaming Golf with Friends tomorrow, community stream at 2 p.m. Aunt will be streaming. I'm not sure what she's streaming at 10, but she should be streaming. But yeah, streaming tomorrow. So we'll see you all then. And thanks for being here once again. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all take care. Bye for now.